Gordon Ramsay, Marco Pierre White, Gerry, McLaughlin. What do these three fine young men have in common? Well, they all went on to become master chefs after earning their stripes at London's Mayfair restaurant La Gavroche. Well, actually, I'm a little bit off master chef, and when I say cooked at La Gavroche, I mean scrubbed truffles. But I wasn't going to pass up on the opportunity to work a busy Friday lunchtime in such a fine establishment, and under the guidance of Dublin Michelin star chef Michel Roux.
First of all, Gavroche is an institution, but an institution in the best possible way. And I do think that my father and uncle were the beginning of the revolution. I mean, back in the 60s, you know, where were the great restaurants? Think of the 60s. No commodities.
Yeah.
Olive oil, for example. You couldn't get olive oil.
Not there.
It was not. You had to go to the chemist to get olive oil. To unblock your ears.
It kind of shows that we are a little bit behind them. Is that the point?
It's mind-boggling. So yes, my father and uncle were the beginning of the culinary revolution. It has evolved a lot more now. If you take the 70s, the 80s, there was a big change, maybe in the wrong way, with nouvelle cuisine and all that, fruit on the plate and tiny portions, which is not something that Le Gavroche really followed. Gavroche has always stayed very French, and I think that is the secret to our success. I always think that the UK lost its way because of the World Wars. There were so many women that had to go to work during the World Wars that handing down recipes and the way to use your basic food was lost. And then the rationing. Let's not forget, in Britain there was rationing all the way through to the 60s.
Yeah, we have to.
So all those great recipes were lost. Yeah. And then Britain got a bad image, you know, boiling vegetables to death and serving them with jam and, you know, beef with jam and, you know...
Let's not even talk about Scotland then, eh?
No. Oh.
Okay.
I'm a Man United supporter, so, I mean, you know, I'd love to open something in Manchester. But there's a very good bar and nightlife in Manchester. Fine dining, I don't know if they're ready for it yet, but but there are some good restaurants up there.
Would you do something different if you had all of a sudden the opportunity or the desire to open something in Manchester? Would you go for a different twist?
Yes, most probably. Yes, definitely, in fact.
Yeah.
Because I don't think that a Le Gavroche-style restaurant would work in Manchester.
And we'll hopefully see you up in Manchester then when you're watching the games, yeah?
Absolutely.
Fair enough. Thank you very much.
Get back in the kitchen, you've got a job to do.
Right, sorry about that.